Hey, how's it going everyone? Welcome back to the YouTube channel. My name is Joshua McDonald, and in today's video, we're going to be taking a look at the all-new 2025 Chevrolet Equinox LT. Guys, now before we get started with the video, I know a lot of you are in the market for a new vehicle, used vehicle, or maybe even the new 2025 Chevrolet Equinox. If you guys want the best price on any vehicle, check out the link in the description to get that information sent over to you today. All right, guys, here she is, the 2025 Chevrolet Equinox LT. This is a brand new redesign from Chevrolet, so you'll see a lot of differences from this one and the outgoing model. But starting off, we have this aggressive looking front end, big chrome grille with the Chevrolet bow tie in the center. There's a camera right below the bow tie for our 360 camera system, and we have LED accented headlights with fog lights built down below. Absolutely beautiful looking front end. Underneath the hood, we have a 1.5 liter turbo motor paired to a CVT transmission. So pretty weak on the motor and transmission segment, but it is a very beautiful redesign. Now for the side profile of the all new Equinox, this is a very sporty looking off-roadish kind of SUV. It's a mid-size SUV and it has a ton of space in the back seats, in the storage area, and up front, which I'll go over here in a little bit. Now let's talk about the wheels and tires on this vehicle. These are 17-inch wheels with the Chevrolet bow tie in the center. You just have your basic Firestone tires wrapped around these rims. You can step up to the active trim where you have off-road tires, but just our basic suspension setup as well. We have our Equinox badging on the side, plastic all around the wheel arches and down below, and we have keyless entry on the doors with this button right here. For our mirrors, we're going to have a camera underneath for our 360 camera system, and we also have blind spot monitoring inside these mirrors, so that little car right there will light up orange if there's something in your blind spot. The great thing about the new Equinox is the roof rail system. You are able to add roof rails to this vehicle to increase your storage capacity on top of the vehicle. You also have this shark fin on the back for your Sirius XM radio, but moving to the rear, we have a beautiful looking rear end on this vehicle. Now, as you can see, we have a completely redesigned taillight, spoiler, and back hatch area in general compared to the outgoing model. Equinox badging, bow ties, and of course, your backup camera. This one also has rear parking sensors. You can see that with the little holes in the bumper. And underneath, we have a tiny exhaust outlet for our 1.5 turbo motor. Now, to open up this hatch, you can either use the key. Let's talk about the key real quick. So we have lock, unlock, remote start. We can open up the back hatch and we can use the panic button. There is also a button underneath to open up this back hatch area, as you can see right there, but I will demonstrate it with the key. So I'm just gonna tap this button twice and it opens up nice and easy for me. Inside this back storage area, we have a ton of space. We have a couple lights for good visibility at nighttime. Underneath, we have more storage, and underneath this right here, we have our spare tire. So plenty of storage capacity to go around behind the second row. You can also fold down the second row if you need additional storage space. Let's go ahead and close this up. We can use the key, or we can push that button right there. Now let's talk about where we put our gas in at. So this vehicle will take 87 octane or above. It has the capless gas fill system, so no need to unscrew or screw on a gas cap. Moving to the back seats in this vehicle. For our accents on the doors, we're just going to have black plastic. It is very nice and texturized, feels good to the touch. It is a leatherette material with some hard plastic on the sides. Beautiful door handles with our window controls, storage up top and storage down below. But we have these gorgeous leatherette wrapped seats. So as you can see, there's a design going all the way from the top towards the bottom. You have all of your car seat attachments on both sides. Very nice. Now let's hop inside and talk about the space. So I'm 6 foot tall on a good day with shoes on. This is all the legroom I have. This is my headroom. I have lights back here, handles, and a hook right here if I need to hang up my suit. There's storage behind the driver and passenger side. We have 2 AC vents, 2 USB-Cs, and down below a little bit of storage. Now, this is a very comfortable second row area. We even have a armrest / cup holder right here. You should be able to fit 2 full-size adults with a small person in the middle or 3 children. Now let's hop up front and talk about the best part of this redesign, all this new technology that we have inside this vehicle. So let's start off with the door up front on the driver's side. We have all of our window controls, mirror controls, lock, unlock. Same thing as the back, storage up top, storage down below, and we can also hit this button right here to open up that back hatch. We have a power driver's seat with lumbar support, beautiful leatherette seating surfaces. Let's hop inside and start her up. So as soon as we get in, we are greeted by the Chevrolet logo on both of our screens. To start up this vehicle, we have a push button start all the way to the back right here. Just put your foot on the brake and hit that button and she comes to life. So first thing we're going to talk about is this screen right here. It does have Google built in, so if you're navigating, your navigation will pop up in this center screen. You can also see things like your miles per hour, the speed limit, how much gas you have left, and how many miles are on the vehicle, plus what we're in, so what gear we're in and who has their seatbelt on. Now this is fully customizable with this button right here. So if you press that, you can cycle through a few menus and you can choose the one that you like the most. Now, backing up, let's talk about this shifter. So to go into neutral, just pull it towards you. To go in reverse, towards you and up, and that will prompt the backup camera to pop up on the center screen. So not only can you see behind you, you can also see in front of you. You have a zoomed in front, zoomed in back, front wheels, back wheels, and we also have our surround vision all the way to the left. Now, if you want to cut that off, you can hit this button right here to cut that on or off. And we also have a backup line for our backup camera that we can turn on or off. Cool thing about this backup camera is when we turn the wheel, this line will move with it. You can also turn on or off your parking sensors by hitting this button right here. So let's go down into drive, to pull it towards us. It'll prompt the front camera to pop up, and to go back into park, we just push the silver button on the side. So this is a CVT transmission, so I'm not sure why there's pedals behind the steering wheel, but apparently you can shift up and down with them when you're in low gear mode. Now you have all of your cruise control buttons on the left side. You also have forward collision on this vehicle. You can also adjust the gap that you want in between vehicles. To the right side, we have hands-free voice commands. We can use our audio, heated steering wheel, and this is how we control that center screen. You also have call answering, call dropping, and your enter button. You can also scroll through your radio favorites. Now, if you want to scroll through your music, you have two paddles behind the steering wheel. You can go up and down through your music. And on the right side, you can turn your volume up and down. To the left side, we have all of our windshield wiper controls. AC vent in the middle. AC vent for the driver, 2 for the middle, and then 1 for the passenger. This dashboard's kind of cool. It has a texturized surface as well with this beautiful accent going all the way along to our touchscreen right here in the middle. To the left of the steering wheel, we're going to have an electronic parking brake, automatic stop start, auto hold, and we can turn up or down the brightness of our screen. Right below that, we can open the hood, or we can manually adjust our steering wheel by pulling down on this plastic piece. You can move it in and out, up and down. Now let's move towards the center. We have this huge center console with a USB-C, USB, storage on the middle, wireless phone charger, storage on the side, 2 cup holders, and inside of here we have even more storage with a removable cubby. Another cool thing is we have a storage tunnel down below for even more space. Right above that, we have all of our AC controls. There is dual zone climate on this vehicle. We can adjust our fan speed, and we have a heated passenger and driver seat. Now, right above that, we have this touchscreen. So we have our home button where we can see all of our apps in one place. You have your vehicle status tab where you can see your maintenance schedule, tire pressure, and trip odometers, Google Assistant, Google Play Store, Android Auto, Apple CarPlay, all of our different cameras, Amazon Alexa, settings, climate, and Wi-Fi hotspot. We also have our audio tab, which is AM, FM, Sirius XM radio, as well as Bluetooth, and we have built-in Google Maps. So not only can you have Google Maps on this screen, you can have them on both of the screens. The cool thing about this is you can use your voice button to prompt where you want to go. Take me to New York City.
Sure, New York.
So you can use your navigation hands-free. It'll tell you how long
Head
it'll
east
take
toward
to get there,
Renaissance Parkway.
and it'll scream at you and give you all the directions you need. Phones, controls, My Chevrolet, Google Podcast, and Google News. For these controls, we have various different things like our dome light, power window lockout, camera, traction control, auto high beams, front fog lights, and our park assist. You can also control the doors and windows, lights, and your drive and park controls. You have some quick buttons to the left side, controls, phone, Google Maps, audio, and this is your main screen where you can see your Google Maps and your audio in one place. This is how you control your lights, so you can have them off, auto, fog lights, or headlights. This is where you adjust your volume and you can mute or unmute. Right above that, we have a rear view camera mirror that we can cut on or off, and we can also adjust the brightness on this, move it in or out, and also move it up or down to your preference. Pretty cool. Right above that, we have our OnStar buttons. We have 2 different map lights and a sunglasses holder to complete it all. We also have a makeup mirror for the driver and passenger side, with the passenger having a door handle so they can hold on while you're driving. But that's pretty much going to be it for the inside and outside of the 2025 Chevrolet Equinox LT. You can get this vehicle in either all-wheel drive or front-wheel drive. This one just happens to be the front-wheel drive variation, which makes it a little bit cheaper. Let me know what you guys think of the Equinox redesign in the comments down below. I absolutely love the styling, but I hate the motor. I hate the transmission as well. CVTs are not good transmissions in my opinion, so I do not know why they use them in this vehicle. But other than that, it is a absolutely fantastic SUV. Hopefully in the future they fix that. I don't know if the EPA is forcing them to use these small motors and CVTs, but let's go ahead and take a look at the window sticker and we'll talk about the gas mileage and price. Now, like I said, if you guys want the best price on any vehicle, check out the link in the description and I'll get that information over to you today. So this is the 2025 Equinox LT front-wheel drive, black on black, 1.5 turbo dual overhead cam engine, and a continuously variable transmission. Base price of this vehicle without destination charge is $28,600. This one has the convenience package too, safety and technology package with the universal home remote that is non-functional. Destination charge of $13.95 brings out to $33,230. For gas mileage, we're going to get 28 highway, 26 city, which is excellent, and 27 miles per gallon combined. But here's the whole window sticker if you guys want to pause the video and check it out. But guys, that's going to be it for today's video. If you guys enjoyed, consider leaving a like down below and subscribing for more car content. Again, my name is Joshua McDonald. I hope you enjoyed watching, and I hope to see you in my next video.